Following Japan's declaration of war on the United States, Hawaii has been under 2 air attacks today. More than 10 persons were wounded when enemy planes machine-gunned a town near Honolulu, according to a Reuters dispatch. And General Douglas MacArthur has ordered all women and children in Manila to evacuate the seacoast and move to areas inland. The Dutch East Indies has just declared war on Japan, and Costa Rica in South America has also declared war. Keep tuned to this station for further developments.
Inner Sanctum Mystery, brought to you by the makers of Carter's Little Liver Pills, the best friend to your sunny disposition.
Good evening, friends. This is Raymond, your host, welcoming you again to the Inner Sanctum. Come in, won't you? Why am I smiling? Oh, but I always smile when I open the creaking door on Sunday night. You see, each week when I say good evening, I think to myself, a good evening for what? And of course, there's only one answer to that question. A good evening for a murder.
Tonight, Inner Sanctum Mysteries brings you The Island of Death, an original radio mystery drama written by Robert Newman and presented for your entertainment by the makers of Carter's Little Liver Pills. Friends, a pleasant disposition shouldn't be just a once-in-a-while affair. It ought to be a regular thing. See if you can't make it regular by encouraging regularity with Carter's Little Liver Pills. Let them wake up the flow of one of your most vital digestive juices and prove to yourself that Carter's Little Liver Pills are the best friend to your sunny disposition.
Now I think we're ready to begin. Ready to begin as strange and terrible a tale as ever turned a man's hair gray overnight. A tale of voodoo, conjuring, black magic. Oh, now you're smiling. You don't believe in voodoo, huh? Good. Now turn down the lights, pull your chair up close, and listen to the story of the Island of Death. Come with me to the Dark Island, the secret magic island, Haiti. It is night. A fierce tropical storm is raging. The car drives slowly down the road with a cane field on one side of it, a jungle on the other.
Now which way?
I don't know, John.
Blast Brandon. Why did he let us go off alone? How are we going to get back there?
But he told us not to go off alone, John. John, look.
Where?
Ahead there. An old native walking up the road. Maybe he can...
Yeah. Hey, you. Hey! Now, what's the matter with him? Is he deaf? Now, you keep blowing the horn while I put my coat on and go after him, Muriel.
All right, John. Look, there's something wrong with it.
Hey.
It doesn't work.
Well, it was working just a minute ago. Now, what in the name of...
Something, monsieur.
So you did hear me. Why didn't you come when I called you?
I am not in the habit of coming when I am called that way, monsieur. Besides, though I am an old man, my ears are very sensitive. The noise of your horn pained me. That's why I stopped it.
You stopped it? Why, you... Well, okay. We're looking for the plantation St. Jack. Are we on the right road?
You are on the right road for many things, Monsieur Toad.
Right. How did you know my name?
It was told me.
Oh. Well, how do we get there?
If you go down this road 1 mile, you'll see it on your right. And when you get there, well, perhaps we will meet again.
If we do, I'll... Hey, where did he go to?
Oh, I don't know. It just disappeared.
Step back off the road into the jungle. Well, at least we know where we are now.
Yes. John,
Hey,
do you suppose he was a papaloi, a witch doctor?
what on earth makes you think that?
I don't know. The way he looked and talked. And after all, the horn did stop working.
you, Coach?
No, Alan. Me.
Muriel. All right. Sorry, Mrs. Coach.
Alan, we have to make things even more difficult than they are already.
Would it make things any easier if I pretended that we were just old friends? It didn't matter to me that you'd married him instead of me.
No, Alan, I guess not.
I'm sorry, Muriel. Hello, Alan. Order me a drink, will you? Of course. Yeah, thanks, Mr. Coach.
Yes, Monsieur Randall. What?
Did you find out what was wrong with the horn?
Yeah, one of the wires had come loose. Met an old native on the road, and Muriel's convinced that he was a witch doctor.
But it's just that he was so strange, and, well, even though I know that there are no such things.
What we know or believe isn't terribly important. What is important is what the natives believe. They don't like being laughed at. You mean they really still believe in voodoo, stuff like that? Well,
Your drinks, Monsieur.
up here. Do you believe in voodoo?
But naturally, Monsieur.
Oh, this is funny. This is really funny. Hey, what's that?
Becomes nothing, Monsieur. Just the steel hands doing the Dutch Congo.
Oh. Well, they can't have done a hard day's work if they've got enough energy to dance at night. I think maybe I'll go down there.
Oh, no, Monsieur. No.
What do you mean I must not?
I am sorry, Monsieur. I just meant, well, if you are interested in voodoo conjuring, perhaps I could show you some.
You, Pierre?
Oh, I am no papalois, Monsieur Bandot. I have some skill with the knuckle bone, telling fortunes. And if Monsieur Coach would like...
No, why not? Go ahead, Pierre.
Very well, Monsieur. There. An arrow 9 times. That means unhappiness.
For whom?
I see a city far away from here. I see 2 men, both in love with the same woman.
Yeah, easy, Alan. Let him finish. Go on, Pierre.
One of the men is rich, powerful. The other is not. The one who is rich has his rival sent away, and in his absence marries the girl. She knows she is making a mistake.
Oh, she does she? Why, you insolent!
John, stop!
You coach. How dare you hit him for 2 cents?
All right, Mr. Bandon. You did not hurt me.
Oh? Well, I haven't even started yet. You're fired.
Just a second, Coach.
Oh, Brandon. I had a hunch you weren't getting as much as you could out of the natives, that you were too soft with them. Now I know it. You're fired, too.
John, so that's why you insisted I come down here with you.
Of course. Don't you think I know that you're still in love with him?
Okay, Coach, you asked for it, and I'm
Oh,
going
no, you're not, Alan. I've got a gun here. Now, you stay where you are. I'm going down to the field hand hut and really show them who's boss.
Alan. Oh, Alan.
It's all right, Fiona. Being fired doesn't bother me. But the other things, are they true?
That it's really you I love. Made you even ask.
Monsieur Bandon, excuse me, but I think you should know. The drums, it is not the Dos Congo. It is the Service Petro. E. Marron is down with the hill.
What?
Oh, it's T. Mahone.
He's the most famous witch doctor on the island. John may be a swine, but he handles his head. Listen, Muriel, you stay here with Pierre. I'm going after John. I'm looking for a man named Cimarron. You are Cimarron, aren't you?
I am.
Another white man came down here a few minutes ago, Cimarron. Do you know where he is?
Yes, monsieur. He said he would pay well to see some voodoo. The Service Petro. He's in the Hunpor, the temple.
What? There's no temple here in the village.
There is not. Come with me into this hut. That iron ring there, lift it up.
A trap door.
Now down the steps. Here is the Hunpor. There is open.
Coach. John.
What do you want, Alan?
You've got to get out of here right away.
That is exactly what I've been looking for. The place where they hold their spookaroo. Listen, John, I never did like you much, and I shouldn't really care what happens to you, but the white-haired native that brought me in here, you know who he is?
Sure. The old coot I met on the road earlier this evening.
He happens to be Timaron, the most powerful papaloy in Haiti.
Yeah? Well, when I get finished with him, he won't show his face around this plantation again in a hurry. But
We are ready to begin. White man, I warn you, Miranyango himself will be here. There is no telling what shape he will take, whose body he will follow.
never mind the warnings. Go ahead.
Very well. Happy, Papa, the drum. From on high, the little air, from the jungles of the night, come, Ida, come, see the body, loose its soul, point its teeth this way, and come, Ida, come, there. He has taken the body. He's coming. Quick, Patty. The war water sprinkles down the ground in front of the altar.
Hey, what is this all about? What do they think they're doing?
The bells of death. He's coming. Ida comes.
Listen, you hear them? Something is coming.
What do you mean?
Something. Listen, Julius. Can you see who or what it is?
No, not yet. Too dark. Bear.
Holy smoke.
There. They're white. Ida Nyango is come. Down.
A woman. A white woman. Walking as if she were asleep or in a trance. As soon as she gets to the altar, we'll be able to see. Oh! Great Scott. It's Miller.
So, John Coates insisted there was no such thing as voodoo. Dared the witch doctor to invoke the god Yiranyango. And when the god did appear, he found he'd taken possession of the body of his wife. Very unusual. But not any more annoying than when a simple thing like a mean, sulky, gloomy disposition takes possession of us. Oftentimes irregularity is entirely to blame. So the sensible thing to do is to get right after it with Carter's little liver pills. Now, don't let the gloom of irregularity hold you back, keep you from enjoying life and getting ahead in the world. Wake up the flow of one of your most vital digestive juices with Carter's little liver pills. Let them help you to feel up and mad and bubbling with enthusiasm and alive with the glorious feeling that goes with regularity. Just give Carter's little liver pills a trial. And I think you'll agree that Carter's little liver pills can really be the best friend to your sunny disposition. All right. Do you still think voodoo is all nonsense? Oh, you're not so sure now. But you still want me to go on with our story. Very well. Just a moment later now. And Ellen Brandon and John Coates are still sitting in the subterranean temple.
Muriel. But we left her up at the house. It can't be.
But it is. She's in some kind of a trance.
Blast that witch doctor. I'm going to...
Stop, you fool. She did anything now, but it will what would happen to her.
Wait a minute. We've called you again.
Look, they're all kneeling. Bowing to her.
You're nobody. With the power we've given you, bless us, Ida. Yankabumbaba. By night and by day, through the 4 seasons, as the green things grow, watch over us, oh, Ida, and bless us.
Look, she's raising her hands. She's blessing them.
And now, the image, the senor.